Rinkside host, Hanna.
Thank you very much, Peter. Yes, as you can see, I'm standing here on the Calgary bench, and prior to the game, I was in the tunnel chatting with some of the girls, and there was so much excitement brewing. They didn't seem very nervous at all. I asked if any of them had actually played a game here at the Saddle Dome before. None of them had, except for Tianico mentioned she had practiced here before, but this was the very first time that she had the opportunity to play in front of her friends and family, and she was so excited. And the girls practically ran me over just trying to get onto the ice. That's how excited they were about the game.
Not surprised.
On the bench here with the Saskatoon Stars and head coach Greg Slobosian. Greg, what have the Calgary Fire been doing to make it so hard for you guys to transition those shots on net to goals?
You know, they're a really well-coached team. Their gap is really good with their defensemen. They're not giving us the lanes to shoot through. They're stopping us at the blue line, not letting us penetrate. We just have to start chipping pucks by and working just a little bit harder. But, you know, it's a big stage. The girls are playing really, really well.
How have the nerves been playing into this game? When you guys were just taking that intermission, did you get a feel that they were nervous or excited?
A little bit. Especially some of our younger girls were. But I think they're over it now, and they're just trying their best to enjoy it like the coaching staff is.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Greg.
Thanks.
Claire.
Yes, Andy, she is here with me right now. Now, tell me, after 2 periods of play, you are leading in shots 18-10, I believe. What has Calgary been doing that's still made it so hard for you to score, even though you are leading 2-1?
After we shoot, they just seem to get all the rebounds, and their goalie's standing on their head, really. So I don't know. We just got to keep shooting and getting the rebounds instead of not getting them.
Now, I was surprised after the first period that no team had taken any penalties. Now we're after the second period, and it's the same situation. What does that say about how your team is playing and how the Calgary Fire is playing?
I mean, we both just want to win. We don't want to play dirty. We just want to win, and to win, you can't take dumb penalties and give them power play. So.
Now, this morning when you guys were warming up here in the halls, I was noticing some of the Calgary Flames walking by, and I heard that Calgary Flame Joe Colburn made a visit to your team room in the intermission. What did he say to your team?
Well, he just said he has a lot of experience being in these games, and he said we just got to play like another game, and that's what we're here to do.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks very much, Claire. Again with Greg Slobosian.
Yeah, and Greg, earlier you were telling me that you've coached a number of these girls through Bantam, and this is your first time ever coaching the midget level. How does it feel to win the Max Midget?
Very exciting. You know, the tournament is such a well-known tournament, and all the best teams come to it. And to be able to walk away, you know, with the girls putting in the effort that they did, and actually being rewarded for it, it's a very special feeling. I'm going to remember this, for a long, long time. That's for sure.
And you're #1 in the Saskatchewan League. What will you take away from this tournament that differs from the league you normally play in?
I think just the Max tournament and how it's set up, it really is a grind. You know,
The title, Hanna has a member of the Western Division champions with her.
Thank you, Peter. I am with Brian Arthur. And Brian, last night you lost 21-5, and actually until the 6th inning here, you were losing 5-1. What does this say about the resilience of this team to come back and win this game tonight?
I'm speechless, kind of. We've been pretty resilient all year. It's been an up and down season for us for sure, and we're just on a high right now. Last night was last night, and we just looked at it. We're still up 2-1 in the series, so we had to come out and play our best game tonight. We didn't play our best game, but we played good enough to win, so that's all that mattered.
This has been a bit of an up and down series. Tell me what your thoughts on the series as a whole are.
Every time we play these guys, it's an unbelievable series. It's always closer than what it seems. Like 21-2 last night or whatever was actually closer, if you can believe it. But they're always tough. They play us tough every game, and it's just we've got the best of them the last couple of years, but they're definitely a great team over there.
Now, Brian, you were part of the Mavericks organization last year, and you had a heartbreaking loss in the finals.
Yeah.
What does this mean for the opportunity that you get to play in this finals again now?
That's why I came back. So that was everything. The whole summer was to get back there and take a shot. And we played Swift tight this year. I think we're 2-2 against them, so it's going to be a hell of a series for sure. And I'm over the moon right now. I'm so happy to be back.
Congratulations, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Peter?
Brian Arthur, and she has a guest.
Yes, and I am with Bo Levi Mitchell, the Calgary Stampeder quarterback. Bo, what brought you out to the game tonight?
Just to see these guys, make a little comeback right here, come out and get a win. It's just good to get out, get around to different cities, make sure you see people, and just kind of spread the fanship, So it's a good time getting out here with the guys and just seeing the people and having fun.
Now, I did see you brought some friends. Who did you bring along tonight?
We got a couple of them guys.
Now, you've had a pretty incredible year so far. You got drafted 5th overall in the WHL, and you actually were just named to the Canada Games team. Where does playing in the Max Midget rank in your accolades?
It's up there. We're in the finals here as one of our team goals, and hopefully we can come out with a victory.
Now, you had the overtime winner goal in the game last night against the Calgary Buffaloes, and earlier we were talking about the German game because I think that was maybe the game of the tournament thus far. How did that game play out for you?
A lot of people thought the Germans were going to beat us, but we had full confidence in ourselves, and we came out as hard as we can and kind of upset them, I guess.
You said it was probably the best your team has ever played, correct?
Yeah, we were all pretty fired up for that game.
Well, congratulations and good luck in the rest of this game today. Thanks, Justin. Back to you.
All right, thanks very much, Claire.
Joined by the first star of this affair, goaltender Griffin Outhouse.
Yes, Griffin, you stood on your head in that game. In the first overtime, with just 2 minutes left, 3 shots on goal, you stopped them all. What does it feel like to be the Max Midget champion now?
It's really exciting, obviously. It was good I made the saves, but I couldn't do it with the boys in front of me. They were the ones that battled hard, taking the hits, blocking the shots. It's not me, it's them.
Now, the Pat Canadians put a lot of pressure on, and I think everybody would agree with me that you kept this team in the game. Walk me through some of those plays and how you fought through that.
I played in OT loss before, so I'm not really phased too much by it. I'm used to it, and the guys in front of me just battled, and that was the rest of it.
Now, I know you're from a small town outside Williams Lake, likely, and I'm sure everybody is watching tonight. Anything you want to say to them? Dubois, of course, he scored the overtime winner. Chase, you were practically on the goal line when you shot that at net. Did you think it was going to go in?
No, I didn't actually. I was just trying to get it on net, get a rebound for Justin, and try and tap it in, but luckily it went in off the goalie and in, and now here we are, champions.
And last year, you were at this tournament, you went 0-4. How does it feel to win it now?
It feels great. It's a huge confidence boost for the boys. I mean, it was a little disappointing last year, but this year we seem to get it done. A huge confidence boost going forward.
Okay, well, I see the trophy right here. Get in this picture. I'm